Hello folks, and to my Spanish speaking friends, hola! Don't know why I said that, just got the urge. But there you go, I'll run with it, hey. Together we will discover our new Music Alerts video, won't we folks? Yes we will. This time, well last time, let's talk about last time. We looked at a whole heap of CDs. This time, a whole heap of vinyl. I have 20 products, no, creations. Artistic creations, 20 of them. Let's go for it. First up, we have Shez Raja. I hope you pronounce it that way. I think you do call him Shez. And his new 8-track album, Spellbound, on Raja Records, offering a slice of lively jazz fusion. Interesting stuff. There's a bit of Zappa in this. There's all kinds of Asiatic sort of blends and vocalizations, instrumentation. Interesting stuff. Staying with jazz on Stunt Records is the Jimmy Mullen Quartet, and for heaven's sake, mostly covers of American songbook songs. There's an original track in there too, just for good measure. This LP is an homage to the jazz organ group. I know that because the man himself told me. Newly released from Sparks now is Mad with an exclamation point on the Transgressive label. BBC Radio John Peel used to say of the band, The Fall, always the same, always different. You could say the same about Sparks and this new LP. Always pushing boundaries, oozing energy, creativity, great lyrics, sparkling arrangements and pointed songs. Next up, from Danish singer-songwriter, how do you pronounce her name? Dicte? I'm going to say Dicte. Comes Let's Escape on Stunt Records, offering a slightly lazy, sleazy even, sleepy, slightly drunken delivery with PJ Harvey attitude, if nothing else. Bring Back My Man is a favourite track. I do like it. Next, remember the hit single Spirit in the Sky by Norman Greenbaum. Spirit in the Sky. That one. 1969 it came out. Well, that very album has now been reissued by the Sony imprint Craft. Can't say the word imprint. Get my teeth in. Speaking of 1969, we have Jeff Beck's Beck Hola. Back to Spanish again, hey. Has now been reissued, this time via Parlophone, and this time on white vinyl. Because it's a supreme blues rock outing, this one of the man's best. We're going to go shrunken now, from 12 inches to 7, and a single from Kent, the Kent label. Two sides from the one and only countrified Charlie Rich, but this time soul inflected. These have been, the tracks were previously unreleased, and they are Hotels and Motels from 1994 and Don't Tear Me Down from 1988. Next up is Himalaya from Lost Horizon, from Fruits de Mer in the UK, which sees Australasia's Swordfish and his friends, and he has lots of friends, make with da music. So his friends, probably the postman, I would guess, the guy who works behind the counter at the local chemist, people like that, they're all on this album. This music is supposed to be krautrock-esque, and yes, there is a motoric flavour here, but with straight rock in the core, I would say. Interesting stuff, and that also includes a double CD of bonus tracks, alternative tracks, and more. Great value for money, this one. Also from Fruit de Mer, let's stay with Fruit de Mer, is the London duo La Nouvelle Musique, I hope you pronounce it that way, a self-titled LP offering psych-folk, I would say. Comments have been made, they have been made, comments have been made about the lead singer, Joanna Beck, and her delivery, giving a, I don't know, Francois Hardy vibes, and yes, there is a kind of weight and purity to her delivery. Recommended. Now, a couple of guys from the Pretenders, I think the more modern incarnation of the Pretenders, have joined together and they formed their own band called his Lordship. The album is called Bored Animal. It's out via Psycho-Norse Sounds. And this is old-fashioned, noisy rock and roll, full of attitude, basic rhythms, slightly distorted vocals. It is great stuff. On to Alan Toussaint and his 1970 soul-infused album, Toussaint, via the Kent label again. Originally released, I think, on Scepter, but this time remastered. This is classic stuff. Get Toussaint while you can. There isn't a great deal of his stuff about. Always worth latching on to his releases. Next, let's stay in the UK and we'll turn to Demon. 2 7-inch singles, actually 7-inch picture discs in a die-cut sleeve, or die-cut sleeves rather, from Dead or Alive. The first is 1985's Into Deep. On the flip side, I'll Do Anything. The second, on the A side, Love Come Back to Me, and on the flip, Far Too Hard. Both of these releases are limited to 1,000 copies. And while we're talking about Demon, and while we're talking about picture discs in die-cut sleeves, let's also look at some 12-inch releases, this time from Toyah. In fact, 3 very nicely presented picture discs. The first one, Prostitute from 1988. Next, a director's cut, a sort of reissue of 1987's Desire, resequenced as Toyah originally wanted it, which includes bonus tracks, and also the album Minx from 1985, which also includes bonus tracks. Speaking of nicely presented, allow me to offer 2 Harry Potter soundtrack double album releases via Rhino on black vinyl. There's been a lot of Harry Potter recently. I think there was like massive sets, 16 LP sets, were there? Memory's a bit phased on this. There was a record store day thing, was there, in coloured vinyl? And then everything went quiet. And I think they're doing the whole lot again in double album packs on black vinyl, I think. Anyway, we've got 2 here. The first one is Goblet of Fire via Patrick Doyle. And the second, The Prisoner of Azkaban. Azkaban? I think it's Azkaban, by the one and only John Williams. Go get them before they also disappear off the shelves. Back to Demon now, and the new solo album from the ex-propaganda chanteuse Claudia Brucken. Night Mirror is the name of this thing, pressed on dark cherry vinyl. Very nice too. She offers songs that challenge the mind as well as expose her sensitivity. It's very nice indeed. Finally, from Acid Jazz, we have Early B meets Super Cat, previously only available as a reggae dancehall white label promo from Jar Thomas's Midnight Rock label, with Thomas himself as the producer, hence the presentation you see here. This has been reissued for the first time, and it's lovely stuff. And that's it, folks. That was a quick whiz through 20 of them, wasn't it? I hope you enjoyed that. I certainly did. I'll be back hopefully next week with some more. Maybe a bit of a mix next time around with vinyl and CD, but we'll see. Hey, anyway, hope you enjoyed this particular video. Down below, could you do me a favor? Click on the like and subscribe buttons, please, if you haven't already done so. What else have we got? We've got links down further. I'll include any links that need to be linked, including Bandcamp stuff. If there's any there, I need to check. Don't know right now, but we'll see. Hey, including my own stuff, as I say. Facebook group, you're welcome to join that. I have one of those. I have a Patreon page, which helps to fund this channel. If you can support me on Patreon, I'd be eternally grateful. There's lots of exclusives over there as well. Have a browse. What else we got? My website also has music stuff over there too, which again, have a browse. There's all kinds of bits over there. And I will hopefully see you next week. I hope to have your company. Until then, folks, bye-bye for now.